So I was really excited about turning 18. I know, right? Like an idiot. I was fresh out of high school. I was over 18. And like they say, the world was my oyster, which is stupid because the world is not an oyster unless you're rich and privileged. They should say instead, it's a sucky, sucky world that keeps on sucking. And just when you think it can't suck anymore, it just does. I had a couple of friends got pregnant during high school. And that was my first hint that being attracted to men was one of the worst things that could happen to you because they just left them. And but the sad truth is that men are attractive, you know, sometimes. Uh, it's like what you gonna do. So one of my friends had her kid about a week after graduation, and she was like, "Oh, I know you're great with kids, so you can come over and babysit for me like anytime." And I was like, "Oh, like thank you," but no, no, thank you. Like I'm not doing that. I love you. Like you're great. Motherhood hard. I know. You have my blessing. But I don't want to take care of more infants. I was like, I already done my part. I would help my mom a lot with my little brothers when they were babies because my dad was often away, or working late, which was code for being at the whorehouse. So no, like I'm not doing any more labor. Um, I'm gonna go to college and stick it to the demographic that says Latinos can't finish college, and then I'm gonna go off to Hollywood because isn't that every like young person's gay youth dream to make it in Hollywood? And around that time, the movie Fame was out, so you can just picture it. Uh, so that lasted 2 whole semesters, and around that time, my dad decided to skip town. The way most cheating husbands do. Um, Heteronormativity, so anyway, suddenly I'm like Sully from Monster Inc. I went from I'm probably never gonna have a kid. I'm way too focused on my delusions of grandeur. And one, I can get pregnant. Two, I can get anyone else pregnant. So I went from that to I am now the father of 2 children, my 2 little brothers, and I love them. They were 8 and 4 years old at the time, so I had to step up and take care of them. Um, and I don't know anything about being straight, as you can obviously tell. Um, so now that they're grown up, the oldest one is now 16. So I have to give soon like a talk about the birds and bees, and I am dreading that conversation. Uh, so yeah, you just don't know what's gonna happen. Yeah, you just never know. Yeah, it's better to be prepared because really, you don't know.